Let's go, baby. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Definitely want to today with some gratitude, thanking the Lord for the blessings that we receive and thanking Him for another beautiful day. So let's go, people. It's fantastic, faith-filled Friday. And, it is Friday and the week is here. We've discovered some things this week. We've really grown ourselves. We've stretched ourselves out of our comfort zones. And as we're in the thick of summer, right? We're right in the mix of it. There's a lot of things that are on my mind. And I start thinking about, one subject, which is wasting time. I was talking in regards to my children, right? And just thinking about how they perceive the summertime. And it's funny, I think all kids probably do this. They want to do what they want with who they want for as long as they want because it's summer, right? And I think there's some validity to that. I think that they've earned, especially if they worked hard all year in school, getting up, doing their thing. But here's the interesting part, right? Is it any is any time a good time to waste time? It's what I'm saying, right? Is any time a good time to waste time? I think as I've grown older, I start looking at my time and I say now that I have so many things that I have my hands in, I do so many things on a daily basis that I don't have many opportunities to waste time. And that is a good thing, right? Because I've filled my time with things that I value and things that bring value. And so for my children, I think it's important that I continue to instill in them the importance of not wasting time. Like, don't just sleep in because you can. Just don't stay up late because you can. Just don't sit on the internet and just watch a YouTube video for 4 hours because you can. The opportunity, whether you can or you should, brings up a good question. And I think we should find a structure that allows us to get the best out of the day, the entire day, not just the period of time that someone has asked you to do something or you're obligated due to your commitment, right? Whatever you said you would do, you got to do, right? I think it's important to have a morning routine, to have an evening routine. And I get it, right? Children probably don't have that that understanding yet. But I think as parents, it's important that we continue to instill in them the importance of don't waste time because you can. All right. And it's a great reminder to us as well, right? If we are having a lot of free time, and what I mean by free time is time that's not allocated to something, then maybe we should look at what it is that we're doing and what we want to achieve and who we're becoming and make a change, right? We should make a change because in order for us to have joy in life, in order for us to really live life to its fullest, I think we have to think about those things. What is it that I want to do and how do I do more of it, right? Every single day. Because even someone who basically can do what they want for as long as they want with who they want also has a structure. And although, it's true that everybody can do that if they wanted to, right? They really can. It just takes the work. And John Maxwell says it so beautifully. He was talking to a young man who was looking to really get into public speaking and building a business. And he looked at John and he said, man, John, he says, there's events where people have paid $2,000, right, to be at your event each. And there's been over 2,000 people at that event, right? So that's almost $4 million. And he says, I want to do what you've done. I want to do what you do, right? And John Maxwell looks at him and says, okay, are you ready to do what I did? Right? Think about that for a minute. And so on this Fun Filled Friday, it's really about the should, the can, right? And understanding the fact that just because you can doesn't necessarily mean you should, right? There should be a meaning to it, is what I mean by the shoulds and the coulds, okay? And the can, all right? So let's go, people. Fun Filled Friday. Always having an opportunity to bring value is important, and I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Get out there, be great today. All right, show up and to use all your time wisely, right? Because we're not granted time. right? Time is a blessing. It's a thing that we have been given, right? And we shouldn't waste it for any second. We should find something to give value in it or be value in it so that it can multiply and be fruitful to others. All right? So let's go, people. Faith-Filled Friday. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.